y'all know you spoke of Jennih. Love art. She loved music. She loved jazz. She loved reggae. She loved the festival. She loved lights. And most of all, she loved God and she loved people.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to be somebody in this world, if you want to impact anybody's life, I dare you to just start loving on people.
Yes.
Oh my God. This thing called love is the greatest thing that anybody in this world can experience. Look, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care if you got a degree. I don't care how big your car is, how big your house is. If you don't got love, don't nobody want nothing to do with you.
All right, nephew.
This thing called love, right? This thing called love. This thing called love that Jennih had for everybody, for God and people. This thing called love does what? It sees past your flaws. Oh my God, I heard the Solomon say, it was love that lifted me. When nothing else could help, it was love that lifted me. Jennih can come into a dead situation and speak life into it.
Come on.
I'm getting charged. Look, she said Jennih can see the good in some boo-boo.
I thought that was
I heard you say that. But here's the deal. This is the way that God sees us. He says, I see your flaws. I see your wrong. I see how long you've been living in sin. I see how long you've been disrespecting me. You've been disregarding my will for your life. You wasn't raised like that. I didn't teach you to be like that. But I see behind your flaws and I still love you. Now, who would want to serve a God like that? Right? For years and years going against his will, he said, I still see beauty in you. I still want to use you. I still want you to speak. Man, that's a God that nobody can go against. I want this love that Jennih used to share with people, that even when you was down and you didn't feel like you was beautiful, she'd say, boy, you look beautiful. She never approached me without giving me a hug.
That's it.
That's why I say hug your neighbor.
Yeah.
Hug your neighbor, because she never would approach you without giving you a hug. And so she kind of reminded me of this man named Jesus that changed my life. Oh my God, I'm talking about, you're looking at a young man who was addicted to pornography, addicted to sex. I done sat in crack houses, I done sat in dope houses. What? I used to rap, I done been a part of all of
Be careful, don't tell on yourself.
I'm talking about you looking at a young man who used to get held down by demons in his bedroom at nighttime. Couldn't talk, couldn't breathe. And when I said Jesus, they had to let me go. I'm talking about she reminded me of this man named Jesus, because Jesus saw me when I was at my lowest point, when nobody wanted nothing to do with me. My girlfriend left me, who I thought I was going to marry. She broke my heart. Cheated. Anybody ever been cheated on? You just knew you was going to marry her. You just knew you was going to marry him. And in some cases, we married that person, but it didn't work out. And so love will never leave you lonely.
I know that's right.
Love will say, I will never leave you nor forsaken you. I don't care who leave you. I don't care who broke your heart. I don't care who left you alone. Love will be there right by your side. And it sounds like something like Jennih, because she loved the elders and she even loved the kids. You see that personified. She didn't have no kids of her own, but she loved Liana, and she loved the other nieces that she took care of and poured into their life, because that's what love will do. Love will pour into you when your mama, your daddy can't be around. When auntie and uncle can't be, love will be there right by you and pour into you and teach you. And so this was Jennih. Love personified. Love personified. And another thing I noticed about her was she knew how to be content and satisfied. Content and satisfied. Let me back up. God came to Jesus. He said, God, what's the greatest commandments of all? Master, what is the greatest commandments? He said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your strength. Love the Lord your God. That's number one. Then number two, he says this. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. Look, we all have moments with Jennih. We all see things in Jennih. And we see her flaws. But love look past flaws. I don't want y'all to remember her from the arguments you had with her, from the disagreements you had with her, because you didn't see eye to eye. Remember her from the love that she shared with you. Remember her from the time that she poured into your life, spoke into your life. No, everybody ain't going to see eye to eye, but she loved you in spite of.
Yeah.
That's right.
And oftentimes she probably was trying to correct you because she loved you. Because love is not going to let you walk down and commit suicide. Love going to see you going down the wrong road and say, look, baby, don't you go that way. I done been down that road before. I've seen this happen before. Get yourself together, go the other way.
Come on now.
Jennih was love. And so in the Bible it says this. I learned how to be content in every situation. I know how to abase. I know how to abound. I know how to go hungry. Why? Because I'm content and I'm satisfied. And so God told me to tell y'all, don't worry. He didn't tell me to tell you don't mourn, because it's a time to cry. It's a time to laugh. It's a time for everything. But he told me to tell you, don't you worry, because I called her home. You wanted her to keep, y'all wanted to keep her here with you. But God says, I want her here with me. I'm just leaving this body behind. And she says, don't worry about me. I was satisfied. Why was she satisfied? But she was satisfied with the will of God for her life. How satisfied are you? Are you walking in what God called you to do? She says, I know y'all want to keep me here. I've been here for so long. I done had fun with y'all. And she said, if you knew where I was, you would be jealous of where I'm at. She said, I want you to come where I'm at. I want you to walk the streets that I'm walking. I want you to see the pearly gates. I want you to put your faith in the Lord Jesus Christ the way I did when I was a young girl. Because if you put your faith in this man named Jesus, who died and he rose again with all power in his hands, shedding his blood, that me and you can see a new day, that we wouldn't have to go to hell. And so she put her faith in this man because she understood that if I'm in the hands of God, I'm going to be all right. I want y'all to celebrate life. I want y'all to love on each other, pick each other up when you fall, speak life into one another, because that is what she wanted. Look at your neighbor one more time and say, don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me.
I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
I don't want to be here no more. I desire to be with my God. He the one who held me all through the years. He the one who brought me out. He the one who had me when nobody else was there with me. Why would I want to stay
It's been a
here?
while.
Don't give me surgery. Don't give me doctors. Just let me go home to be with my God. Y'all understand me? Don't worry about me. I'm satisfied. And when you see where I'm at, you're going to understand why. Because I'm in a place where there's no more crying, no more dying, no more sickness. Look, you can't imagine a place like heaven. But I told God, I'm telling everybody I know what you've done for me. If you don't have a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ, I dare you to give him a try. He can break every drug addiction.
Everybody
He
talking.
can heal any broken heart. He can heal depression. I'm talking about if you just call on the name of Jesus. He said, I'll make my strength perfect in weakness. I love you all. Don't worry about her. She's satisfied. Somebody give God some praise.
All right. Bro, minister.